for his 7th. First pitch, strike called Peter Hoyt. Hoyt in the ball game is grounded to third and struck out twice. Get a look at Peter there. He is the right fielder. And he represents the 5th hitter in the lineup. So it's 5, 6, 7 due up here in the 9th. Pitch delivered, off speed, misses. Even 1 ball, 1 strike. It's turned into an entertaining ball game. After
it has.
Gwinnett jumped out and seemed to be dominated. San Diego Christian has themselves within striking distance. The 1-1 upstairs. Obvious, but I'll say it anyway. The leadoff out in the 9th is so crucial. Actually, every out at this stage of the season is crucial.
Yeah, you just want to. If you're George Gwinnett, you don't want to give him the time. Put the tying run at the plate if you can help it.
That's the difference between a 1-run and a 2-run ball game. You get a guy on right now, you sack him over. If it's a 2-run ball game, he doesn't really do you any good. I mean, it's your guy at the plate that you got to get to score.
Yeah.
3 balls and a strike. Pitch delivered. Strike called. 3-2 now to the number 5 hitter in the lineup, Peter Hoyt, who's leading off the top half of the 9th inning. Granahan looks in. You see the sign from his catcher, Fidanza. The 3-2 offering is up and away, ball 4.
Well, just make it that much more interesting then.
Taylor Eichhorst, 8 home runs on the year. The designated hitter, we talked about Gata with 11, Lusardi with 10. Eichhorst is there with 8 coming into this at-bat. Ball game today, he is 0 for 3 with a ground out to second, fouled out to third, and fouled out to the catcher. Pitch delivered.
Trying to tie it up. He's 0 for 6 in the tournament, so he was trying to make amends right there. Boy, that was a cut and a half.
Yeah, Eichhorst aired it out. See if he shortens up his swing. And
I think the flags in left field are still blowing with that.
Indeed, he really took a cut. Pitch delivered, snap throw down to first, back in time. Is going to be Hoyt. The pitch was up and away, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
See, that's the thing you got to be careful of, is that run, it does mean something, but you're not critical, you got to stay on base to score.
Yeah.
And so you cannot get picked off.
Pitch delivered to the plate, swung on. Breaking ball down, and Eichhorst went after it. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes on the designated hitter. Jacob Rogers is scheduled up next. We're in the 9th. In an elimination ball game, Georgia Gwinnett and San Diego Christian. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Not sure what Eichhorst was looking for, but it was not that pitch.
No, it was not.
And there's 1 down here in the 9th inning, and now it's Jacob Rogers scheduled to come up. And Rogers is 0 for 2 in the game today with a couple of strikeouts and a hit by pitch.
But that was the pitch Fidanza wanted. You saw him celebrate as soon as he caught that. That's exactly what he wanted and where he wanted it.
Get a look at McGranahan there. As Bert mentioned, he is the saves leaders on this team, trying to get his 7th of the year. Takes a big breath as he looks to go to work now against Rogers, the catcher. San Diego Christian trying to have one last rally in them. They trail at 6-4 here in the 9th. Pitch swung on, high fastball, swing and a miss.
As you said, Rogers has struck out twice in this ball game. He's also hit by a pitch. He's 0 for 5 in the 2 games in the tournament.
He has hit a tick under 300 for the year coming into the tournament, batting .291. Christian Johnson is on deck. Pitch delivered, misses the outside corner, and it's a ball and a strike on Rogers. Leadoff base on balls has Peter Hoyt aboard at first. He's got to be station to station, I would think, right now. The 1-1 pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. That looked like an awful lot like the 0-1 pitch that just missed for
Just missed,
the
yeah. I
first
was going
ball.
to say it was an awful close pitch that missed, and that was an awful close pitch there. So
See Hoyt in the background with his lead.
Thing you can't do, and we've said this a lot, you can't leave this pitch in the hands of the umpire if it's close at all.
And he did. Strike called. Back-to-back caught lookings. And with 2 away, it's Christian Johnson who's going to get called back to the dugout. And we'll have a pinch hitter here in the 9th inning. So San Diego Christian is going to bring out of the dugout Michael Stowers. Stowers had, a key hit in the ballgame last night. And he will step in here and try to extend this a little bit with a pinch hit here in the 9th inning. Stowers comes into the tournament with a .302 average, 10 doubles and a home run. Top of the order waits on, not quite, but you've got Luke Bando in the on-deck circle. That pitch down and away. Boy, if you're San Diego Christian, you just want to get to the top of the order with Gata and Lusardi.
Yeah.
You
want to stretch this out as much as you can. Yeah, exactly.
They want Stowers to extend it. There's a strike called. Granahan mixing up his pitches pretty nice. Back-to-back hot lookings here in the 9th inning after the leadoff walk. The look on Stowers. Actually, it rhymes with flowers, so it'd be Stowers. Pitch delivered, swung on, ground ball hit to second, takes a big hop. Wood stays with it, and on the 4-3 groundout, this game comes to a close. There is no rally in the 9th for San Diego Christian. Georgia Gwinnett wins this. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. San Diego Christian, 4 runs, 5 hits. They commit 2 errors. San Diego's Christian season is ended as they finish at 42-20. Meanwhile, Georgia Gwinnett will advance to the early game on Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Their season record now 53-12. Alex Roberts gets the win. He goes to 9-2 on the year. The save goes to Zach McGranahan. It is his 7th of the season. A couple of home runs in the ballgame. A solo home run by Ty Abbott, his 4th of the year in the 2nd inning, and then the grand slam by Zach Alvord, his 4th of the year. That came in the 3rd inning. And your final score this evening or this afternoon, it is Georgia Gwinnett 6, San Diego Christian 4. For Bert Solberg, I'm Dave Hahn. Thank you so much for joining us. Until we meet.